how to create tension with women. Now, the nice guy always fails to build this tension because he's anti-seductive. Whenever there's times to escalate, he shies away, nervously laughs in moments of silence, and overthinks. In return, that makes the woman he's actually dealing with feel neglected emotionally and leaving her sexually unsatisfied. Would you agree? Right. So that used to be me. But now, after trial and error, the embarrassing moments I've spent with women to figure this out and coaching other men on how to do it, I can finally do the same for you with my simplified 3-step seductive escalator. And if you actually do number 3, the third step I'll tell you, any woman you're dealing with will be begging you for more. So let's get into it. Number 1, hygiene. How important do you think it is for a man to have good hygiene?
Very important.
Very important, because you don't want no nasty, dusty
I
man.
don't want to smell you, baby.
Right. So when it comes to it, right, you got to make sure your hygiene is on point. Make sure, get the nice haircuts. Just make sure you smelling good, you looking good, and you're presentable for that woman. Because it is disrespectful to actually be dealing with a woman and you're not smelling good, because you will want that woman smelling good. And she got the shower, she smelling good, her pink rose on, the glasses on, she looking all good and shit, right? So you should be doing the same. Be looking good for your woman. That's gonna lead me to the next thing I want to talk about when it comes to presence, and that's having controlled body language. You want to be making eye contact with that woman when you talk to her. Slow masculine tonality, light touches, and really just being your authentic self, right? I feel like one of the things that you really value is having me talk to you in a nice, slow tone so you can listen to it, Another thing here is the power of silence, right? I feel like in a lot of our interactions we've had, right? And look at me when I'm talking to you. In a lot of our interactions we've had, there was this brief silence of us just looking at each other, right? And I feel like in those moments, that's what created that real lasting attraction of us just really connecting on that deeper level, right? What'd you say?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So when it comes to that silence, it's real important to be comfortable in it. Like, you don't gotta fill all the gaps sometimes. Just let it be. Let it just marinate. That's gonna create that just tension. Let it flow. Right? Now, let's talk about the next thing, which most guys do, which are hindering them from even being able to actually build that tension. And that's having anti-seductive habits, right? So these are behaviors that repel people. What the fuck am I trying to say? These are behaviors that repel people, destroy that charm, and indicate a lack of self-awareness, right? Because what identity are you in? You're thinking, oh, okay, I'm insecure, you're being selfish, you're being impatient, you're being anti-seductive. So what are some anti-seductive maybe qualities, traits, and whatnot? For example, hesitating, right? Like being in this mindset of you're hesitating. You see that woman, but you don't approach her. She saw you walk by once, you looked at her, you didn't say nothing. She saw you walk by again, you still didn't say nothing. So on that third time, when you finally do say something, she's like, this guy isn't really who he says he is. He's not confident in himself. Why? Because he's overthinking. He's not being the true man that he's trying to give off to this woman. No, he's unconfident. And then when there's actually times to actually build that tension, what does he do? He's nervous. He's laughing things off. He's not really trying to be serious. He's not trying to take it there. He's not showing good qualities of a man that would lead her to the promised land, right? Because that's what she wants. She wants to be led to that promised land. But instead, he has poor leadership and he's lazy. He doesn't want to take the actual action to get to where he needs to be. And that's why he ain't fucking with me. Hey man, make sure you comment the word value if you're getting some value right now. That's gonna lead me to my next point. Number 2, the windows of escalation. So there will always be windows for you to escalate things sexually. So the key is not missing those windows. So you can escalate, from when you first meet the woman to having that initial conversation, you talking to her, telling her things and whatnot, y'all just vibing, then you start planting seeds for the day, right? To getting her contact information, to texting her, to getting on the phone with her, going on that first date, to going back to your place, to the moment of actually engaging in that intimacy with her, right? All of these things, there are so many points where you'll be able to escalate. And when you do escalate, pay attention to her reciprocation. Is she also reciprocating that energy? Is she responding positively? And is she also escalating? If she isn't reciprocating,
we won't be participating.
Yeah, I'm saying. So the windows will reveal themselves. You just gotta look. Now listen, if you're a high earning man who wants to fix your dating life, rather it's approaching attractive women fearlessly, landing more dates, or building that unshakable confidence, I created my CEO Dating Starter Kit to take you from horrible with women to confidently amazing with them. I've helped a ton of guys and would love for you to be one of them. So just click that first link in my description to join the CEO Sanctuary, and you'll be able to access it inside. Now, let's talk about the last and final point, which you need to ensure you're doing. And what is that? Number 3, pay attention to the woman. You want to be paying attention to the woman you're dealing with. Her turn on, her turn offs, her fantasies, her pleasures. For example, I know you love it when I be talking to you in soft, seductive tone. I'm smelling good with my nice fragrances. I'm looking in your eye when I talk to you, right? I be knowing the small details, like how your favorite color pink, favorite color red, black, what I mean? Doing spontaneous things that'll just make you feel good, right? And I also know there's turn offs when I'm not being attentive enough, not paying attention to detail. You like the small things. So I know that, so I use that to my advantage. Knowing these things is like having a cheat code for how to please a woman, right? So you can't neglect these things, because the moment you neglect them, the moment she don't respect it. She ain't gonna be fucking with you like that, because you showed her she's not even something you would, take serious. She just feels played, right? Yeah. I don't want you to feel played. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel played. So, hey man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all later.